Well,
Okay.
I spiked it.
He spiked it. And we are back for hour 3 of Star Wars Resurgence, week 1.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Whoa.
I had a dream I wanted to read.
Whoa. Read.
All right.
This is a dream I wrote down from
All right.
yesterday.
You have a dream journal?
Yeah, I write down my dreams in my phone.
I don't
Attacked at castle, threw fire potion at stairs, then sword fight with V Lannisters. Ghost Theon in kitchen.
Okay.
That was it.
Wait, what was the last part? Something kitchen?
Ghost Theon in the kitchen.
Oh, ghost yeah.
Then my
I
other
know.
one I had was bees in a field by school. Everyone having beer and my pancreas gets inflamed. Need dentist to take it out. Stuck in school.
Here I was thinking it was going to be Star Wars related.
You know
No,
what?
no, no,
I just have to say that if we combine those two dreams, Krendor, I want a PC in that next game you run. Okay? We have to combine those two dreams to make it happen, though.
All
We
right.
need a Krendor's dream world, and we all play characters in his dream.
Listen, Jesse's only shaking his head because he had an idea to play his character and he was super excited. And then in the first 10 minutes of the stream, he gets like the worst mutation. He's like, I'm playing a badass that's super empathetic. Thanks, Krendor.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh.
All right. So let's pick back up. So yeah,
Could
he
roll a 20.
I catch I catch like the sight of him through the window. I stop and he's like, "Oh, he caught your eye." And I'm like, "Yeah, I actually speak their language and it's been a while, and to have a Wookiee employee must be incredibly beneficial."
Wait, you speak
Let's-
Shirkentry or whatever it's called?
Close enough, sure you Wook. But when you work for the Hutts, you deal with all sorts of unsavory types.
Well, yeah, and yeah, and that is about as unsavory as they come.
It's true. But you've got him celled, which is impressive. Typically having a Wookiee in a cell is a feat unto itself. Would you mind if I spoke to him for a
mean,
moment?
I don't know what he's gonna say beyond, I'm hungry or something. I mean, they're not exactly as there as the rest of us.
All right, so I'll walk up to the cell, I'll look in, and I'll just, so all I'll simply say to him is like, in a questioning way, Werbo.
Warbo doesn't respond.
Any other Wookiees on this place?
Warbo doesn't respond.
I'll say that to the guard.
Yeah, that's the guard. He's like, no, and that one's been more than a handful. Just so you know, Mathis, because you are speaking Shiriwook, after you're done,
No, I don't.
I'm gonna need you to...
Oh, you want me to say in Shiriwook?
Oh, were you? I'm sorry, I thought you were speaking Shiriwook.
I understand it. I could try and speak it, but I've never.
I was just saying, if you want to try to speak it, I'm gonna make you roll a resilience check.
No, I was just gonna say it.
I'm sorry, I
out
misunderstood.
loud. Yeah.
Shoot.
No, so but he says there's no other Wookiees, and I look to Werbo, and then like a very small grin pops up. I turn around and I walk to the guard and I go, Bothert, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying this because I really like you. This is where I'm burning a destiny force point. Get down. And I reach and I grab his rifle, and you see I go boom, boom, and shoot the two guards that are guarding his door. They drop. I shoot the panel, and the door flies open. I throw the gun to Werbo as I reach for my own pistols.
You have to roll for all that? Hold on.
I'm immediately gonna grab my pistol.
Hold on. You can't go. And then I shoot two guards, and I shoot the panel, and the panel blows
Basically, I
up.
want the minions to drop and just the door to open and the gun to go through the door.
And then
You
I want
can't.
to, as soon as I hear that
Do that.
pistol fire, or as soon as I hear his fire, I want to grab my pistol and shoot the guy and shoot Bingle Jam.
Okay, so just for clarification, so I know that's Doc is waiting for that moment. Mathis, could you do us a favor and explain how it is that you were able to spend a destiny point and just auto kill two people and open a door?
Well, they're minions. Opening the door, I can roll to shoot the minions, but opening the door is part of the destiny point.
Oh, weren't they named though? They're named now though.
No, not he. Two unnamed minions.
Oh, I didn't shoot Bothert. I said Bothert, I like you. Get down. I just told him to get down.
Okay, so that being said, they're in short range. You have the rifle in your hand. You're welcome to shoot. You spent a destiny point, so I'm going to give you an upgrade on your attack roll. You said you're using a heavy rifle?
Whatever
Or
rifle
a
Bothert had on him, I take it off
Bothert
him.
had a heavy blaster pistol.
So that's what I
it's
use.
Still, yep, it's still a light weapon.
So we'll do that.
I gave you your upgrade. The AC is all applied. You are welcome to be you.
Ranged light, is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
All right. I
With
have
your
a,
upgrade applied.
all right, let's
He's
hope.
gonna wreck us
Do you
with
actually
all-
have a heavy blaster pistol as your own
I have
weapon?
2. But this is
Heavy or light?
I'm gonna look right now. They're just blaster pistols. That's all they say.
Okay. So it's a heavy one, so it's just a little bit more damage.
Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, so hopefully it's not. I mean, there shouldn't be too hard to hit these guys.
It should not be very hard to hit these guys. I mean, that's pretty static for all
I hit.
combats.
Yeah.
Okay, you definitely hit, and the heavy blaster pistol does. Give me 2 seconds. Frag grenade, vibro knife, light repeater. Let's see, blaster pistol does how much, Mike? 7. So I think this one does 8.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Let me double check my blaster pistol. My blaster pistol does 6, so this will do 7.
Yeah,
Okay,
mine
7
does
points.
six.
Yeah.
So you blast the first one, and you actually do. So you blast the first one, you drop it. You blast the second one, it clips him in the leg. And he's like, ah! And as he like reaches down at his wounded leg, and then you turn, you blast the door open, making it open up, and you toss the blaster pistol over to Warbow.
Correct.
That right there. We're gonna allow that to happen, and everybody's gonna be allowed to roll initiative. And this is for Warbow. It's going to be Vigilance. For 420. Nareem and I almost said Fitz. I said Nareem. 420 Doc and whatever your face is. You guys are able to roll cool.
Okay.
Whatever your face is, doesn't matter. You face.
Cool.
And where is that again? Just so I'm.
It's at the top character sheet tab at the very top. Initiative.
And
Okay.
bam.
Oh, for some reason, see the cool thing.
And as I said to you before, and though this may have been off, like not viewed, that triumph that you had beforehand lowered their guards so much they actually took a penalty on their vigilance check to this initiative.
Oh, it's close.
Oh, it wasn't in there, but it wasn't in their initiative roll.
But no, this is their initiative roll. They just rolled.
Oh, with the penalty?
Correct.
I just don't see the black dice. I thought they were getting black dice.
No, it's I just reduced the green die from 3 to 2.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I applied a downgrade.
Yeah, sorry, my initiative thing was like minimized, so I couldn't see it.
Did we
No
get
problem. I
Werbo's
only-
as well?
Yeah, we're missing
We're missing Werbo and 420?
and 420. No, 420 rolled.
Yeah, what if I don't want to fight?
I
Do
have a quick
to
question.
roll, or can I just
Well, you would still want. Oh yeah, this doesn't work like
Still
D&D.
It'd still be in the initiative, right?
like am I? Yeah, I don't want to fight.
Okay, that's fine. You can choose not to be an initiative, and then when you decide to, if you decide to, you can roll it then. Krendor, you did something slightly wrong. Just a reminder, on your actual character sheet, there is a tab that says Combat. You click on the Combat tab, and that is where you're going to press your cool button. And then I will modify your roll afterwards.
Oh.
There you go. Not under
Yeah.
the skills list. And I will modify it
Okay.
to be the
Well,
correct,
it's under combat, and then initiative is the first.
as opposed to under the skills area. Yep.
Why?
All right, and that is a horrible roll, but I will fix it for you.
All
Bam.
right.
All right, so that being said, in descending order, bam, we're gonna have 2 PCs are allowed to go first. And who rolled that advantage? That was Doc. Who wants to go first? Doc?
I rolled with 2 advantage though.
Yes, one
Oh, that's at
success
the
to
bottom.
advantage.
Gotcha.
I have
But
3.
you guys can choose who goes when.
Yeah.
I'm just
Because you already did all your thing. Shouldn't you
It was like a
want me to-
surprise attack, basically. But yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. You can go first if you like.
As
You
soon
hear
as
the
I hear
gunshots.
Him fire. I mean, we were kind of planning something like this, and so I'm already. Yeah, I'm gonna fire at this guy. Should
Sure.
I just roll my weapon then?
Yep, you just make your attack roll. Let me just make sure my AC is correct, and it is. Oh, but I accidentally gave you an upgrade.
No.
Roll again for me, Maggie.
Oh no.
Why do you have a black die? Is your weapon slightly injured?
No.
I'm the only reason I can guess why you have a black die is that you have a slightly injured weapon. Do you know how to
No.
check that?
No.
Okay, if you follow how I'm touching your character sheet, then you can see it. If you go over to your combat area and scroll down to where your blaster pistol is, it says condition minor. So we're just going to change that up to new, and that will
Yeah,
fix the
it's
problem. And now you can make one more attack roll for me. This time doing the correct one. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
There you go. Now you crit
That's
him.
what happens when you allow the PCs to roll 3 friggin' times. Are you kidding me right now? That's ridiculous.
He
That's
goes
crazy.
down. Or I don't know how it works. There's minions. I don't know how it works.
I'm like checking this guy, and then as soon as I hear the fire go off, I like kind of put my hand up in front of him, pull out my put my hand down, like, because I have my cloak, or not my cloak, my medical jacket on, and I pull out from a pocket my pistol, and I just turn and shoot the fire at the guy in the door.
Okay, well, you immediately kill the person in front of you, and actually kind of reaching around the doorway, you're able to pop off a couple of shots at one of the two guards that are protecting the doorway, and even slightly injure one of those guys as well. With your triumph, I mean, you scored a critical, so I mean that's all that stuff is pretty much applied. Do you want to more or less upgrade your AC for all incoming attacks? Give yourself a dodge of 1.
Sure.
Okay, so the way that you had taken cover behind that doorway is you pop out and taking shots. You immediately kill the person that you just didn't like. What was his name? Finglesworth or whatever it was, Jesse?
Fingal Jam.
Fingal Jam. Jesse had named him Fingal Jam. So you kill Fingal Jam, pop around the corner, taking good cover behind it, and blast and slightly injure one of the people around the corner. That being Nareem's turn, it's now going to be the next PC, 420 or Mathis. Who's going?
Let it be 420 because I.
Damn it, Doc.
Yeah.
Sorry, Maggie, after you kill like 8 or 9 people, I'll forget who Nareem was.
Okay. And do I just add defense to myself? Maybe.
I will apply it to my. No, yeah, you can add it to your. Yes, add it to you.
I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. Do I add it 1 defense or something?
Correct. Add 1 to defense. It's right there next to your wound and strange and incumb and all that. All right. Who's going?
It's 420.
420. You have a case that you were holding. You know what it is. I imagine you pop it open.
Pop.
Open it up. You look down, and it is not just a blaster rifle. It is your blaster rifle.
Oh yeah. I pick it up. I take it out. I hug it. And then
I need artwork of 420 hugging his long blaster rifle.
And his little cone nose at the end has to have a little tiny smile.
And then I fire it.
You know.
What?
What?
Fire it where? You can't just say, and then I fire it.
Well, I'm excited. I just want to shoot it. I don't know.
You aim at that doctor. She seems shady.
Can I roll to see where I shoot it?
You just shoot at one of the guards. There's like a million guards around.
All
Pick
right,
one.
I'll shoot a guard. Where's my thing to roll? Is it the weapon one?
Yeah, it's under combat, yeah.
This one?
Holy shit. That's why I wanted you to go second. Because you just go boom, 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 and they just drop.
That's 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage. So you pull your rifle and you immediately whip around, and the 2 guards that are at the doorway standing where you are, you shoot the first one right in the chest. The guy's poof and drops. You turn the gun over. You blast 3 times at the one that I almost said Doc had already injured in the leg, and you blast 3 times, 1 in the arm, 1 in the leg, and then 1 clear in his head, and he drops down. Then you immediately turn the rifle around, you line up your shot, and you take like 5 or 6 shots down the hallway, and you find the one that had already been injured by Candor before, and you take down that one as well. So you drop 3 of these guards all at once. So that is 5 people down right now. 1 of them who was named, and 4 of them who were not. All at once. That was amazing. It is now the NPCs' turns, but since you already killed 5 of them, there are significantly less NPCs going. Immediately afterwards, the NPCs are like looking at the chaos that's going on there. Boston, or whatever his name was, is kind of like looking at like, what the hell just happened? And he looks and he actually tries to like duck inside the doorway and tries to like take cover from inside the door from all the blaster fire that's going down from the area. And he literally is like hiding inside the door so he can't be seen by Candor. And I'm going to make everybody make their attack rolls. And they're actually going to attack at 420 because he was the snow. They're going to have to attack at Candor because Candor's in the middle of the hallway. He's the easiest target, and he's the one that started it all.
Do what you got to do, Boo.
Are you ready for this?
Sure.
All right, so 4.
Wait, why is my defense 0? Shouldn't it be something?
No, your defense is 0. That makes sense. That's perfect sense.
Damn it.
So
My
4 stormtroopers are going to attack you. Upgrade, and they're going to attack at you with their blaster rifles.
Holy crap.
All right, what's your soak?
They all have blaster rifles?
Absolutely. There's still. I said specifically to Werewolf earlier. They have their
two
standard
soak.
rifles. 2 soak. Perfect. So all 4 of them are kind of blasting down the hallway, making a bunch of stray fire and whatnot. 2 of the attacks actually clip Candor. One is in the leg and one's in the shoulder. The one that hit him in the leg is luckily his armor was able to absorb it. He's like, "Whew, that was good." And he's kind of like trying to dodge out of the way of it. One of the things hits him in the shoulder, and poof, that's a total of 7 points of damage. Wait, how much soak?
2 soak.
Sorry, total of 8 points of damage after the soak happens as he takes a nasty burn in the shoulder. Oh God, that thing hurts, and it hurts like something fierce. And my roll actually could have been slightly higher, but I'm missing one of my minions. So that brings us down to the next PC's turn, which is Candor. Candor, you see 4 down there blasting at you, 4 over here blasting at you. There's an open door standing next to you. Inside of it is Bothan kind of hiding, cowering around the corner. And even further past him, skulking in the darkness, listening to My Chemical Romance, is...
I thought I was in front of his door.
Werbo.
I thought I was in front of Werbo's door.
You're in front of the door. Bothan is inside the door, cowering.
In the same cell as freaking Werbo is?
He was hiding from the blaster fire. He does
that's
not
his
realize
mistake.
that there is... Yeah. All right.
Taking the blaster shot, I actually like will hunch over and scramble into the same cell, but the other side of the door, like against the wall. Like looking up at Werbo with like pained grin, and I have both my blaster pistols out, and I'm just prepping for... Well, Bothart's right there, but he has no weapon. I took his weapon. Okay, cool. I'm actually just gonna hold my turn for a minute and just like wait for guards to like start funneling in. But given, like I said, a pained grin to Werbo, and just wait it out.
Okay. Usually you have 2 blaster pistols. Right now you have 1 heavy and 1 regular in your hands. I don't know if maybe you would... Oh, no, sorry. No. You don't have his. You tossed it over to...
Yeah, and I pulled mine.
So you have your 2 regular ones. My apologies.
One out of my chest and one from the hilt of my hip.
So you pop in the door, kind of toss a pain's grin over at Werbo, and then look at Bothan almost like, stay there.
Yeah, but more or less. Like, I'll shoot him if I have to.
And then you're looking down the hallway for other people to...
Yep, I'm basically waiting to take shots.
Okay. Before I end this and go back to the top of initiative, I'm going to offer. Jesse, would you like to do anything? Or no, keep going.
Werbo notices the battle droid and is intrigued, but does not do anything.
That brings us all the way back to the top of initiative. Who would like to go first? I assume not Mathis.
No, I do not want to go first.
I'm down with going.
Go ahead.
Is there anyone else for 420 to shoot at, though?
Oh, there are still 4 people in the hallways blasting, but they're much further down the hallway. So they're at a medium to long... sorry, they're at a medium range.
420, how do you feel about shooting those guys first?
All right.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I can shoot him.
I can shoot anything. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of that upgrade.
I can shoot any.
Let me get rid of that upgrade. You are going to shoot at them, and while you do that, I'm going to give you a downgrade, or at least upgrade my... There we go. I'm going to do it that way. And you can make your attack roll whenever you're ready, sir.
All right.
You still hit. That's great.
That is still a ridiculous amount of damage. So do you take the 2 strain, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Don't worry about strain, too, because I can help out with that.
So you take 2
my
strain.
strain's at 11, and then 12 is my threshold.
Wait, why is it at 11?
I think that's because you never reset it after last session, like 16 years
Reset
ago.
it down to 0. You're good.
Oh, okay.
years
So
ago.
I'll put it at 2.
So you take the 2 strain, and so you line up your rifle, and you just start blasting like crazy down the corridor with your blaster rifle, and the first one hits the first guard, and he falls down, and as he's going down, he accidentally misfires and shoots the leg of the guard that's next to him, and he kind of like stumbles out into the hallway a bit from like where he's kind of trying to hug the wall, and that completely leaves him open, and Fortune's like, and hits him like 6 or 7 times in the chest, and he goes flying backwards as well, completely slaughtering that guard. That was 420's turn. Now, sadly, they were the closer of the ones. Nareem, these other ones that, like, they're at a pretty good range. They're still medium range, but at like the tail end of it. A blaster pistol does have medium range.
Just call me Nareem.
Damn it!
It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
Damn it!
Marine.
I'm gonna. How close? Okay, well, the guy in front of me. I'm guessing he had a weapon on him, right?
The guy closer to you. Yes,
shot.
they all had blaster rifles,
Okay,
which are heavy.
I'm gonna grab that guy's blaster rifle.
Sure.
Slide it to the guy to the slave or whatever, the person who's in the cell with me, and I'm gonna be like, get ready, and I'm gonna look outside, and can I make it to Mathis's character in time?
Yeah, so you just kind of like wait for like a break in fire, and then kind of like run and like hop inside one of the cells, and then run and then hop inside one of the cells, or whatever it is to make your way there. Now, mind you, to do it the way I'm describing, you kind of like you rush up, and as soon as like the fire starts getting too hot, you literally slap a panel and jump into the cell to take cover, and you kind of like zigzag to get to Mathis. Is that kind of your goal?
Yeah. So, well, basically, I want to go in and I want to slide over and I want to use a. I'm trying to like. Where's my thing? Oh, I want to use a stim pack on him.
Sure. So, because the rounds in this game are much longer than like in Dungeons and Dragons, you do exactly as we were describing. You kind of like run, hide, like wait here, and then you kind of wait here, wait here, and then finally you jump into where it is that Mathis is, and the whole while you're putting your gun away and you're quickly fiddling with your bag and pulling something out, maybe even drop like something unimportant on the ground as you're going, and like
I was thinking more of how I was imagining it is like I slide the weapon over to the other guy. I'm like, get ready, follow me, and I'm gonna immediately take the stim pack out and then book it to where he's at and smack him with the stim pack.
Yep. So you make your way over to where he is, and this is like at the tail end of your turn. So as you come rushing in, it's not even so much of a how do you do. You literally come rushing in the door and just kind of slam the stim pack into his arm or his leg. And I imagine he's not experienced this from you yet, but there was a reason why he hired you. So he all of a sudden hits you with a stim pack. And this is a healing one, Maggie?
Yeah, you get +5 to your wounds.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep. She heals 5 of your wound for you, sir.
That's awesome.
Yep.
As you hit me with the stim pack and I take like a deep breath, I look down at you and I just again constantly just look at calm eye. I'm like, I changed my mind. I'm not selling you.
Nice.
And I want to use because like basically I want to record that. What he said.
Should you use it against me later?
My glasses basically have for the viewers out there. So I have high levels of magnification so I can zoom, and I have panoramic views, vision in high and low light. I have recording and playback modes, information overlays, distance, elevation, velocities, or sighted targets, magnifying targets up to 10 kilometers away. And
Maggie. Okay, Google.
Yeah, Google Glass. You got Google Glass.
Okay, Google, start recording.
And basically, she's got like legit glasses on.
She would have started it at the tail end of the run, making sure that she recorded that she saved his ass. That way she already had that. And then when he says that, she's like, gold. All right, perfect.
Sweet.
So, all right, so and that's okay, Google, not hey Siri, just clarifying. Okay, so we are going to now go to the NPC's turn, and so they're going to, and this is 2 guards are like trying to make their way down to the corridor and find out where it is, find out where you guys are, and so they're gonna like kind of make their way, rushing their way over, and all of a sudden they pop into like the doorway and they start opening fire into the doorway, trying to shoot at whatever it is that they can in there, just doing like a spray fire inside there. And so because I'm doing a spray fire, I add, sorry, this one.
Poor Werbo's gonna be in the way of the spray fire.
Nah.
And then you guys are...
Werbo's like, even if I get hit, he's like, I can take that.
Bink. Laser fire just blops off.
Okay, here we go.
Caught in the fur.
This is the blaster fire, the spray fire attacking at you guys. I actually succeeded. Holy crap, with all my downgrades and everything. Wow.
Well, who do you hit? Because you spray fire. So, like, what are you shooting at?
So more or less what I did is I did an auto fire to be able to attack and try to hit both. But the auto fire was not actually triggered. because I didn't get any advantages.
No, he just
I
takes
have
a
to-
billion strain.
I have to have 2 advantages to do it, so I just take so much strain. So this is actually how it plays out because minions don't actually they take strain as damage. So they come rushing in the way and they're like, and they're trying to fire and everything inside there, but seeing like the Wookiee in there, seeing everybody inside there, whatnot. They actually spray fire inside the whole area, and I'm gonna have the person that takes the hit be, let's see, 1, 2. There's 3 of you inside there.
1, 2, no, 4 with Bothert.
Yeah, don't worry about him for a second. So
And
roll
did-
D3.
did this-
We're gonna have Werbo 1, Maggie 2, Mathis 3.
And the other slave that's with me too.
I see nothing. Oh, there it is. 1. Warbo takes it.
Werbo, you take. Oh, what's your
To
soak?
make
4.
Robo come help us.
4.
So Werbo takes what's that? 5 points of damage as they come in and they just start spray firing, and he takes the hit. However, as they're spray firing, they also blast through and hit Bothan himself. And so Bothan, and he
Bothert.
also drops and dies. Maggie's character, or whatever its name is, Maggie's
Wow.
character
How
like
hard is
slides and
that? I'm a
dives.
doctor.
Slides and
Like the
dives
easiest
underneath the bed and is able to be safe. And luckily, the angle at which they approached, you had Candor was able to hide further in the corner. I'm like, they didn't see me, thank God. All right, that was their turn. This is going to
Yay.
be the 3rd PC, which is
It's me.
Candor.
All right, and I just pop this guy as the goal to shoot
There's
the guy
2
who
of
walked
them in
in the
front
door.
of you. You
I
go ahead.
I mean, just shoot at them. You know what I mean?
Are you also going to do a 2-weapon attack?
Yeah. How does that factor in again? What happens when I use a 2-weapon attack?
Very simply, you just increase the difficulty die by 2, and by 1.
Oh.
And if you hit, you and successfully get 2 advantage, you hit twice.
Interesting. I'll give it a shot. We'll try it. I mean, first time. You good? You ready?
I'm ready. Do you want to use a light side point to try to make that more feasible to look badass?
Sure. Why not?
Sure. I will allow you to do that. And I'm going to save my dark side points for something fun.
What?
All right. Did you input the upgrade?
Upgrade. Sorry, I got excited for a second there. Your upgrade is there. Sorry, go right
All right,
ahead.
here we go.
Oh,
Miserable failure.
beautiful.
But I got so many advantages. I'll just hand it off to the next player.
Yep, we're going to play that out in 1 second. So this is what happens. Candor, who's kind of crouched up against the wall, kicks himself back off the wall, sliding backwards up into the doorway, on the ground on his back, angled up, with both of his blasters, just firing like crazy. Sadly, he does not hit them at all. It misses horribly, but he completely throws them off balance, completely leaves them open. Once again, before we go to the top of initiative, would Jesse like to do something?
Yes, Warbo. Would love to get back into this. I roll cool, or do I need to roll anything, or am I in?
You take your action now. We'll have you roll for the next session as our next
Action
round
is
afterwards.
Rip off arms.
Yeah, Warbo. Is there anyone still in the cell with me? It's just the
You
two of
still
them, right?
have Candor on the ground in front of the door. You have Maggie's character, Doc, underneath the bed. You have the corpse of Bothan over in front
Bothert.
of the doorway, whatever his name is.
Bothan's
And
a
then you
race.
have the 2 living guards immediately outside the door.
And
All
one
right,
other
so
slave.
I kick.
One other character with us too.
I
The
kick
slave that was with me.
whatever.
Oh, he hung back quite a few doorways ago because the spray of fire was too much heat for him.
Okay.
What is Mathis's character's new name? Chance McChanson?
Candor. It's just Candor.
Candor. Yeah,
Jeez.
I kick Candor out of the way.
I was up against the wall. I was out of the way.
You're on the floor.
He said you were in front of the door. Whatever. I kick you out of the way of the door. My first action.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm out of the way.
Do you attack?
Oh yeah, it's physical attack. I kick him as hard as I can out of the
Oh,
way.
Jesus. Okay, good.
No, but I mean, do you attack the bad guys?
Yeah, but first I gotta kick him out of the way. You don't shoot a Wookiee. It's Wookiee rage.
I didn't shoot. Oh, yeah, all right. Well, you're not thinking straight. Gotcha.
Everyone goes down.
Oh,
Here
you're
we go.
actually hitting him.
Candor. I kick Candor.
Okay, hold on, Jesse.
Yes.
I have to apply an an upgrade because no, that's just extra damage you get, not to the attack roll, right? Oh yeah, extra damage is what you get for Wookiee range. I'm going to apply an upgrade for you in this attack because he's prone, and you're just going to kind of like be stomping him out.
Good. Yeah.
So,
Done.
And you know what? I'm actually going to apply a
Less
dark
to
side
stomp,
point.
less of a stomp, more of a rib kick.
Can you
If he's-
apply a dark side point to a player attack?
Absolutely can. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to upgrade his attack. I'm going to downgrade your defense.
It's
I would
rude.
also like to use a light side point to upgrade my attack.
All right.
Is that okay? Is that a thing?
It is now.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I mean, sure.
Just trying to rescue you, man.
Stop. Okay.
I don't know you, dude. I don't know you. You came down here, started a crazy ass fight. I don't know you. I don't know you. I just got shot because of you.
Mathis.
I just got shot because of you. I'm kicking him right in the ribs. Rib kick.
Shit. Yeah. How much damage is that?
Oh shit! You actually rolled. Okay, so it's base of bronze, so 4 plus 1 because you already got injured is 5. 6, 7, 8 points of damage, and you had 2 advantages, which we could probably pass off to Mathis. So 8 points of damage. You have a soak of 2. You take
Can I go
6.
next?
All right, I'm
Come
up
on.
still.
Okay, you're barely awake. Jesse, before we go on, don't forget under the combat section, if you can hit cool for me really quickly.
My dude, I'm already on it. Boop.
Awesome. I'm going to read descending this. Maggie, that was technically your role. You're welcome to take it first if you would like. You just let me know if everybody's cool with it.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone's
Sure.
cool, I'd like to go next.
Sure.
Jesse, thank you for the free dark side point. I appreciate. Actually, you used it to aid me and gave me another point to use in our final hour. So thank you so much, Maggie. It's your turn.
All right. I see this, and I'm like, wait, you said we both speak the Werebo's language, right?
Oh, you understand it.
Oh, we understand it.
Yeah.
Um,
To speak it, you would have to roll with a resilience to see if you're going to take like
The throat damage.
throat pain.
throat pain.
Yeah,
What
Werbo
if
gets throat
Mathis
pain.
died first episode?
Fine.
Yeah,
I
no.
guess I'll
Funny.
try the throat pain. That's ridiculous. Such a roll. What am I rolling?
Resilience to speak Shiriwook.
You can still speak.
And that's that's
don't
canon
know
because
if I know
because
it.
only once ever have we seen a human speak it, and that human was none other than Han Solo, and he had throat pain afterwards.
Also, I was.
So are you telling me that you're better than Han Solo?
I'm gonna try to be.
Well, we will see. Hold on, let me set the
Do or
dice.
do not. There is
Wait,
no try.
I gotta stop rolling before you give me.
Maggie, you are welcome to roll for throat pain.
I rolled already, but I guess I have to roll again.
Yeah, you gotta let me set it up. I was arguing with you first. I'm sorry.
There you go.
So you are able to say whatever it is that you want to say, and then I'll apply the pain afterwards.
Okay, whatever. All right. I'm gonna say, whose side are you on? We're here for you. And I'm like, I don't know how to Wookiee sound.
You fail.
And then I take out 2. I'm gonna double fist this, and I'm gonna stab Mathis with another whatever you call it.
Stim pack.
And
Knife,
I'm gonna stab
blade.
the Wookiee with another one.
If you're going to be applying 2 of them, Maggie, I'm going to increase the difficulty of your being able to. So this is going to work similar to dual-wielding weapons. So the
Okay.
difficulty to do this is going to increase. So instead of a 2 difficulty, it's going to be a 3, and you have to give me at least 2 advantages to pull off the second one. Similar to an auto fire or attacking with 2 weapons, because you do actually have to make a medicine check to apply a stim pack mid-combat.
Okay.
So you're going to roll that, and Maggie, you are able to say what it is that you want to say. However, your character is now going to have a hoarse voice for the rest of this the day. Okay.
Okay. Really, like, guys. What? Okay. All right. I can do that.
Mhm. You can of course medicine that too if you want to later on.
Okay.
So, medicine check is amazing. Holy crap! You rolled it twice, but it did. Oh yeah, sorry. With the new. Oh, do you downgrade that crap? Holy crap!
Yeah. I have lots. I have.
No,
2
no. That's and you have auto successes and everything. So, holy crap! You successfully hit, and you hit both of them. So, Mathis, you heal 4
Yep,
health,
one
not
less.
5.
Yep.
And Werbo, you heal all 5 health, all 5 damage that you took beforehand, as this human stabs you in the leg with a needle.
That's works for me.
I'm actually surprised you went with that one and not the other one, Maggie. But we will then bring it to after Maggie's turn is going to be who's next?
Oh yeah, it could be anybody now.
Yep. Do you want to give it to Werbo? I want to see if he stomps out Mathis for me.
I'm out the way now.
Yeah. See if he kills Mathis.
Because Mathis literally got kicked in the chest and thrown up against the wall. Was literally airborne for a moment.
I'll go. I mean, yeah. if you
Go
guys
for
want
it.
that.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, yeah. So I stomp. I completely ignore Doc and stomp past Candor and into the hall where the guys are, and I go to fisty chesty punch the guy.
Fisty chesty punch it is. Let's do this. Hold on. Let me just make sure my everything's good to go, Jesse. You are good to go. Are you adding any light sides to this or me?
No, I'm just gonna fisty punch.
We're only light side when you murder players.
No problem. So I'm not going to apply.
And chesty punch.
Oh God, yes. Oh, good times.
Victory. Jesus.
So I'm just going to start with saying, Jesse, you chesty punched successfully both of them. Now I'm going to turn it over to you, and you describe the ending of this combat with your limit breaker.
So I stomp over Candor, and I see these two guys, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And they pull up their blasters, and I just do like a Wookiee Falcon punch to both of them. And I hit one guy, and he like flies back. The other guy like turns, and before he can get anywhere, he gets punched in the back of the head. He just goes and falls over and goes to the down, like falls to the ground. And then I turn back to everyone else, and I want my force thing there to be that as I turn around, explosions and shit happen behind me, and like fucking sparks, and it's just Werbo, and he's like the coolest MF who ever lived, and it's just shit's falling from the sky, and like in the background you hear other prisoners going like, "Fuck yeah!"
So the explosions and shit from all the blaster fire hitting down this tunnel and everything, and all the shit being all fucked up from that, absolutely. And so the prisoners that are watching this, seeing one of the prisoners step out and just completely wreck these two people, and knowing how much of a, we'll say, insubordinate employee you were this entire time, they're absolutely, they have the ones at their windows open, their arms sticking out, woo, cheering it on and absolutely excited. They're so happy that they just saw this. And as the Candor is still on the ground, Doc, who's kind of getting back up off of the ground from where she had thrown down to protect herself, and 420, who's also watching this from down the hallway and recognizes that Wookiee, because, you know, not all Wookiees look alike. Okay, Crendor, stop. Just stop, Crendor. After that all happens, we'll take our last break.
All right, we'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. Go grab a drink. We'll be right back.